The Midnight Gaming Council is live, and we have a very special product here, which is just released today, actually. Got released today on December 3, the PlayStation Classic. Oh, yeah, not this one. This is the original PlayStation, but here we have the Classic. Here's the box, as this is an unboxing. It's got all the games on the back there, which I'll read out in a sec. This is the, I mean, they're all the same. All the boxes are the same because they've all got the regions on here. But this is the Australian release for those who are interested. It only shows one controller on the box. It does come with two, yeah? Somewhere? Does it say two?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah? Ah, there we go. So the contents are there. The console, two controllers, and two cables. There's one, a HDMI cable, and yes, a HDMI cable, and it's also powered by micro USB, as all these mini consoles are. So we'll be comparing it with the original PlayStation here. This is my original PlayStation, almost 20 years old now. This one actually, I've got two of them actually. This one's the original one of mine, and on the back here, got your power port, your AV multi-out, your serial in and out, and your parallel in and out. I'm not sure what this is for actually. I think this is for connecting other PlayStation ones, so you can have like a LAN sort of setup.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is extra tasty there.
Old school.
So actually, funnily enough, this is my console. This is Padders talking to you, as always, on the Midnight Gaming Council. And this is Brad's PlayStation Classic, which is your first PlayStation like original sort of product of any type.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So let's get down to it. Shall you unbox the box, Brad, and see what comes in this bad boy.
So you get the white box,
perfect.
Which is pretty normal for what you get in PlayStation unboxings. Now you get the internal white box with pretty much everything with the little logo.
That's got the logo on there. That's pretty. That's a nice touch there.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and we've got a PlayStation montage in the back here of random PS1 games. This is Die Hard actually, which is a fantastic PS1 game for anyone who's watching this and notices the game as well. Good on you. Must play. And so is that, of course. So
straight away, we've got our manual here.
Oh, yep, of course. The manual, warranty stuff.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All on the back. And straight away, you can see the console.
Oh,
it is tiny.
Front and center. Yeah, it is small, isn't it? We'll bring up the original console for a comparison. So you can see already, like, this is as big as the box, essentially. And, yeah, I mean, oh, there's a game in there.
What game's in there? Oh,
Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, that looks legit, that game.
Oh, totally legit, yeah. That's awesome. All right, so leave that box there. So the controllers are in there as well, is it?
Oh, I'll assume so, yeah. So I'll just lift that up. So this should just come straight out, I think, straight out here. So that's what it looks like in its plastic. So maybe put it in the corner.
Oh yeah.
There's your comparison.
So it's pretty small, yeah.
Tiny.
It's very light too, actually.
Yeah.
That almost feels like there's nothing in there. Like this has got a bit of weight to it, obviously. So guys, we're trying our best to get stuff in the camera view here, but
yeah. So here you can have a really close look. Whoop, bit over this way. It's just a HDMI there.
Just your HDMI port. There is your micro USB port there as well for the power.
And
there's something on that side, like an opening.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what that is either. I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it's connecting up to
yes, maybe it's the mini version of the parallel port here. Crash Team Racing on the back of the TV here, which is far superior to Mario Kart 64.
I'm just trying to work out how the rest of this actually unboxes. Alright, so that pops up like that. And then we have. So the insert comes out.
So the insert comes out, and we've got the rest of the stuff here.
So controller, get that in shot.
Which is we've also got the original, my original one here as well.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same. Obviously,
Pretty nice.
yours looks a lot newer in terms of the color,
Yes.
and mine's got just gunk and discoloring on it because this is almost 20 years old now. 20 years old this Christmas.
HDMI cable.
Normal HDMI cable, micro USB for power.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. Was it micro USB or USB-C? That's micro USB.
Micro USB.
Micro USB and the controller again.
Another controller.
So with these controllers,
We'll just unbox. Yeah, take one out of the plastic.
take out of the plastic. What we are going to show is the difference in the connection here, because this is obviously the original PlayStation controller plug cable for the console, which goes in the original one.
This just looks like USB.
And the new one is it's obviously completely different.
Just USB.
But the controller is exactly the same. So bring the controller in shot. It's the same size. It's exactly the same. Are they the same weight? Yeah, pretty much. They're both as light as each other. Like, there's nothing in them. There's no like rumble or anything.
No.
Well, that feels. I wonder if that's how they felt when they were new. Interesting.
I reckon that's got a different finish. Right. And the buttons feel very different, but I don't know if that's just because it's old.
This is just because it's old.
Yeah.
So the D-pad on this one's all just sunken and a bit not very responsive. This one will feel a lot newer.
Buttons feel pretty good.
Actually, yeah, that feels very solid. Hey, so Sony, can you please release original PlayStation controllers for people to buy, like Nintendo did for GameCube ones? I think that would be really neat, because you've already gone to the trouble of releasing them for the PlayStation Classic.
Yeah.
Like, just release that with the original plug and off you go. Yeah. I think this is worthy of another video of just console makers in general just re-releasing peripherals, because you guys are going to the trouble of releasing these classics and stuff, which is all great. But why not really release these again? Just do a limited run every year or something. But anyway, this is about the PlayStation Mini unboxing, which we have unboxed it all. We won't be playing or showing any videos or any of the games in this one, unfortunately. But let's just take this out of the wrapping, shall we? Oh, you got your just your sticky tape.
Yeah, give it a crack.
Oh, it's it is yours after all. We're going to find out what's behind this flap here on the mini console here. We'll also take a look at the ports, and we'll take another look again, comparing it to the original PlayStation.
Just cut it; it's easier.
Thank you to our 2 viewers who are currently watching. I really appreciate it.
All right, so there we go.
All right, so we have the console here.
Buttons feel all right.
Yeah, they feel responsive. Does the reset button work? Yes, it does.
So it does. So reset works.
So everything's that's engraved as well as usual. The logo there, as it is on the original console, which is nice.
The open button works. That's interesting, except it doesn't pop up.
So the
must do something else.
It must do something else, yeah. But yeah. So it says open there, but the original PlayStation's got the arrow there, obviously. For those of you who know and love the original PlayStation. So have you opened up the back? What's there?
I'm trying to see how this actually pops open. If it actually does or not. Unless it's just...
So we're going to see if the PlayStation Mini's got one of these. Without breaking it.
I don't know.
We'll bring it down. We'll try show everyone.
Yeah, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get
this
get my massive thumb out of the way.
This
trying to
flap
get this
here.
open, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it looks like there's a tab here that you might be able to flick open, but it doesn't.
If it's not moving, then I guess it won't really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just like an Easter egg or like a small design feature or something.
Yeah.
Unless it's for the like a power outlet thing, like a power. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we could look in the manual and see, but nah, it's all right. It's all good. So thank you for watching this unboxing video of the PlayStation Classic. Where's here it is.
The box.
All right, so just again. Oh, Mortal Kombat 4.
Yes.
Have you played this, Brad?
No.
Mate, Mortal Kombat 4 was amazing. Like, it was so comical and just... Oh, can we...
Is it in the 20 games? It's probably not.
No. Let's... Here we go.
Did we manage to go through the games?
No.
Okay,
but
so we'll give a quick run through.
All right, so the 20 games that are in this... I'll say 10 and you can say 10.
All right, fair enough.
So on the back of the casing here, we've got Battle Arena Toshinden. I have not heard of that. I have not played it. Cool Borders 2. I have played that. It is fantastic. And so is this. I'm sorry. So is this game. Need for Speed 4. High Stakes, the PS1 version.
Oh.
An absolute classic. This is Kindiak Park in Canada. The first car you can buy, the SLK or whatever it is.
Why isn't that on it?
Yes, why isn't this game on the Mini? This game is an absolute classic. This and Need for Speed 3, absolutely beautiful games. So back to this.
I'll just take this out of the way.
So we got Cool Borders 2. I played Cool Borders 3 and 4, and I think 2001. They were cool. Hey, Need for Speed 2. Nice. Destruction Derby is also on this. Final Fantasy 7 is on this. I have not played Final Fantasy 7. Destruction Derby I played on PC though as a kid, which was pretty neat. Oh, how good's that? This is classic Need for Speed right here. Just open road, McLaren F1, and the beautiful skyline and a rockin' soundtrack. Whether it's the electronic stuff or the more rock metal based stuff. Yeah. Final Fantasy 7 I have not played, but you didn't hear that from me. Grand Theft Auto 1, absolute classic.
I played that on PC.
Grand Theft Auto 1?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I never delved into that, unfortunately. Intelligent Cube, I have not played. I have no idea. Jumping Flash, have not played. Metal Gear Solid. The first Metal Gear Solid is an absolute classic, and everybody should play it. Yeah, that is an experience. You should play it, Brad. That should be the first game you should play, I reckon. Mr. Driller, I have not heard of. I have no idea. I'm sorry, it's like Candy Crush or some shit.
Sounds like a male prostitute.
Mr. Driller, yes it does. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, an absolute classic. That's another one you should play, Brad.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you guys can't really see this on the camera. It's a bit fuzzy and whatnot, but it doesn't matter.
It's popping in and out of focus.
And of course, Need for Speed 3, another absolute classic.
Oh, why can't all just the Need for Speeds be on there? That's fine.
Yeah, I agree. They should just release the Need for Speed Classic console.
Yeah.
A Need for Speed retrospective episode of Midnight Gaming Council is definitely due.
Oh.
So next up, your turn to show us, tell us what's on this. So we're up to.
So I'm actually kind of looking forward to a couple of these. So Rayman is a game I've been playing on the Xbox with the missus.
Okay.
It's kind of fun because it's got the co-op features like the newer ones, but it's a fun like side scroller game, so it's not too bad.
Rayman one's definitely worthy of you visiting for
definitely.
Sure. Yep.
I really want to play Resident Evil Director's Cut, the very first game, just to see what it was like. I know there's been a recent remaster of it. Like I think it was maybe last year, not this year. I can't remember exactly when it came out.
Yeah, because they've got a few versions of Resident Evil over the years and whatnot.
So this is going back to its roots.
I actually think that remasters the GameCube version. So it's
wow.
But, hey, speaking of Oddworld, it's on the back here. Back here. Very cool. Cool. What a game. Okay, what's next on the list?
The next one is Revelations Persona. I have no idea what it's about.
Me either.
I have heard of the next game, which is Ridge Racer. I know it was released on PS3.
Ridge Racer! Yes, that's a classic. I reckon that would be worthy of a playthrough, yeah.
Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
I have no idea. I think it's like whatever. Next,
Siphon Filter.
I played Siphon Filter too. That was a great game. So number one's probably a good run through as well.
Tekken 3 is what I'm looking forward to.
Tekken 3 is a fantastic game. That's probably one of the better games on this list.
And I've never played Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, the very first one, but the very first Tom Clancy game I ever played was Rainbow Six Vegas on the 360, and it was just extra tasty. So
that'd be cool to
see where all of
it started and came from.
Yeah.
I haven't played this game either because I couldn't work out how to play this game. Me and a mate tried to work it out one night, and just not happening.
It's not happening.
Twisted Metal is next.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of Twisted Metal?
Oh, maybe.
It's like a Destruction Derby sort of game.
I think I've seen a remaster of it or something on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
And Wild Arms.
Wild Arms. Looks like an anime sort of Japanese sort of game.
Yeah. So
which is typical for PlayStation, I guess.
That completes the list. I mean, there's a few standouts in there, but
there are a handful of good games there.
It would be nice if they were all standout games.
Exactly. Especially if you're only putting 20 on there.
Yeah.
Why don't you put the 20 best? And not just like some great games like Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil and like Tom Clancy and Oddworld, and then you got others that are just like what the hell, like like Super Puzzle Fighter 2. I'm sure that's not a top 50 PlayStation 1 game. I'm just guessing here. Like Tekken 3, fair enough.
Yeah.
But why just have Siphon Filter 1? Why not put 2 and 3 as well?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, I guess. We are looking forward to playing a few of these games.
Yeah.
And
testing them out,
seeing what the console's like.
Seeing what it can actually produce at, yeah.
Yeah, and what it looks like on the TVs and what it's like to play, and comparing it to the originals where we can.
Yeah.
Because I've got some of those games at home. So yeah, well, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video that we presented to you here at the Midnight Gaming Council. We'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah.